Hi, Mrs. B here. Today is May 8th, 2020, and my quote du jour is, "If you have talent, you will receive some measure of success, but only if you persist." And that is by Isaac Asimov. And today's book, we have Dr. Xargle's Book of Earth Hounds. And that's by Jane Willis and illustrated by Tony Ross. Anderson Press out of London. Good morning, class. Today we are going to learn about earth hounds. Earth hounds have fangs at the front and a waggler at the back. To find out which is which, hold a sausage at both ends. Earth hounds have buttons for eyes, a sniffer with 2 holes in, and a long pink flannel. With the pink flannel, they lick their undercarriages, frogs which are deceased, and the icicles of earthlets who are not looking. Earth hounds can stand on 4 legs, 3 legs, and 2 legs. They can jump as high as a roast beef. For dinner, they consume jelly meat, skeleton biscuits, a fairy cake, a portion of best carpet, and a sock that is 4 days old. After this feast, they must be taken to a place called Walkies, which has many lampposts. The earth hound is attached to a string so that he can be pulled along in the sitting position. In the park, the earthling gathers a stick from a tree and hurls it all around. The earth hound is made to fetch it. Then the earthling takes a bouncing sphere and flings it in the pond. This time, the earthling has to fetch it. On the way home, the earth hound rolls in the pat of a moohorn. He arrives back at the earth dwelling with stink fur and hides under the duvet of the earthling. Here are some phrases I want you to learn. Where is Rover? Is something wrong with the drains? Either he goes or I do. Earth hounds hate the bath of bubbles. They tuck their wagglers between their legs and make a woo-woo noise. Once clean, they dry themselves on heaps of compost. Here is a baby earth hound or houndlet asleep in the nocturnal footwear of an earthling. On the floor the earthling has placed many newspapers for the houndlet to read. That is the end of today's lesson. If you're all good and quiet, we will visit planet Earth to play with a real houndlet. Those of you who want to bring your own pets along, please sit at the back of the spaceship. And there is Dr. Xargle's Book of Earth Hounds, and I hope you enjoyed the story. Until next time.